today?
Oh, you got your boy Devon the Great, King that is.
All right, I got 10 questions, man. You ready for them? It's from your perspective. There ain't no right or wrong answers, Just you ready for them?
I'm ready for them.
All right, let's start. Number one, what are your thoughts on religion and spirituality?
I think that religion and spirituality are two different things, right? I think that a religion is something that is taught, and I think that spirituality is something that comes from within, that comes from the heart, the mind, and the soul. You feel me? And that's how I feel about that.
All right, good perspective. Number two, how do you think aliens will impact our society?
I think that aliens have already impacted our society. Way before we were ever born, way before our mothers and fathers were ever born. I feel like that they have been impacting our society, and that they're still impacting our society today. I believe that each one of us has had an experience with an alien at some point in our lives.
Yeah. Good perspective. Number three, what's your viewpoints on war?
I think war is a tool that is used to conquer. It's a tool that is used to take over something of someone else's. I don't think war is necessary. I think that anything can be resolved peacefully, but it's all about what the man's purpose is. If a person's purpose is to take and to control, then you have war.
Good perspective. Number four, what do you think is the most important aspect of music?
The rhythm, the sound, the message. I believe that music is a ministry, and also my cousin had brought to me at one point in time. I'm gonna give him credit for it. Music is the only thing that can enter into your mind without permission. So. Yeah.
Good perspective. Number five, how do you feel about the way the media is covering music artists today?
That's a tough one right there, because I feel like that, the media and some of the music artists, the way that the establishment is set up, I think that it all goes hand in hand. I think that they paint a narrative for us. I don't think any of these guys really face charges. I don't think any of these guys go to prison and ever, have to be a part of population. I think that they're comfortable for a minute, even if they're in prison. Yeah. We're just told that, you know what I'm saying? Because, we see these guys again, guys that are never supposed to get out, guys that are never, but these are people that don't have a message, you know what I'm saying? The ones that have a positive message that can really bring people together, they either are murdered or they're incarcerated, and that's where they at.
Good perspective. Number six, do you think COVID will have a long-term effect? And if so, what do you predict that will be?
Oh, man. Yeah, COVID's gonna have a long-term effect. Period. It's still affecting us today. I think that in the near future we will all find out the truth about COVID. We all heard stories, we all heard videos and conspiracy theories. But I believe that, if you can prove something, it's not a conspiracy. So I think that, COVID is going to impact us until they can't push it on us anymore.
Good perspective. Number seven, have you noticed any misconceptions or misunderstandings about religion that you would like to address?
Oh, yeah. Separation, for one, Mm-hmm. If people really do their homework and read like different scripts and different religious materials, they'll find that they really don't contradict each other, that they really solidify, shit, As I was talking to you beforehand, before all of this, I always believe that if you study, the Bible says if you study to show thyself approved, you will know a lie from the truth, and that's that on that, man. Like, you just gotta educate yourself. Out here. It's more than one perspective. There's only one church if we're going to go that way. And if you believe in God, God said there's only one church. That's the Church of God. There's no denominations. There's none of that. You know what I mean?
Good perspective. Good perspective. Number 8. What actions or steps do you think individuals can take to contribute in a positive way to music artists today?
Really getting to know the artist for who they really are, not for what the media portrays them to be.
Good. Number 9. What is your opinion on 2024 so far?
Man, 2024 has been bittersweet for me. I believe that it's the year of separation. Everything that isn't for you, either you can hold on to it or separate from it, but you're gonna feel the effect either way it goes. I felt that effect. I was with a partner that God wanted me, the universe wanted me to separate from, and I had to lose a lot of things to understand that everybody's not meant for me.
Definitely. Number 10. How do you personally connect with music, and what emotions or thoughts do it evoke for you?
Again, I said music is a ministry. I connect with artists who talk about positivity, and I understand rhythms and beats as well, because I myself partaked in music at one point in life. I understand that, like, if you use an 808, that's the tone that most of these artists and these engineers are using. 808 is a low tone. You know what I'm saying? That causes chaos. So I connect to artists that talk about, doing with an uplifting beat, just talking about doing things for the community, educating yourself. I believe that you are what you put into your body, whether it's visually, audibly, or if you ingest it. You are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to stay away from the low tone negativity. I have nothing against these artists, but I just don't listen to like the Sexy Reds. For example, I'm gonna say this. I love the young cat Pooh Shiesty. I love him. But I noticed that when I listened to Pooh Shiesty and his whole little clique, man, I was carrying guns. And I used to be in a gang, man. So I went back to gang banging and I said to myself, I would not listen to that young man. I support him, love his music, he's talented. But when I listen to his music, it drives me to want to do shit that I used to do. It drives me to want to carry guns. I think I got a brick in the trunk. Man, alright.
Good perspective, man. Alright, for your closing statements, is it anything you would like to share to the world?
Oh yeah, I would like to just say that we got to understand that we all came from 2 places, right? Actually, we came from one place. We all were developed in darkness, right? So we come to this earth in the darkness, just to get back to the light, which is love and all the things that fall under that category. So just like the yin yang, the yin and the yang thing, we're all that. We're dark and we're light, but it's what you feed the most. So, if you really want to make a difference in this world, educate yourself, and then everything else will come.
Y'all join me for another episode of Your Perspective.
Hey, YB, I appreciate you for having me too, bro.
That's what it is.